Yo, what's up YouTube? Today we're going to be talking about the callouts on the map Checkmate. Before we get started, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and comment down below what map I should do next. Alright, so this area is back blue. Not that many people will come here. There is a spawn back here though, in control, and even in... yeah, it's just in control actually. And in hardpoint for P2. Sometimes people will come here and try to chow the people spawning back there to get spawns. Coming into here, this is blue. Not that many people go here other than to be like kind of ratty, kind of sneaky, and try to sneak up on the guy top tail. Yeah, unless they're like hiding back here or something, or if they kill the guy top tail, they'll probably come here and just like try to heal up, or try to push out back here and try to push you over there. So pretty good call to have. Over here, this is stacks, and on stacks you have a pretty good power position. Like you can shoot down all the way to wood, and people just sit here and like watch this A lane, this left lane, and yeah, they can pick people off trying to get on top of the left wing, trying to get come out of the plane onto the left wing, challenging you. People crossing the bottom of the plane. Very good power position and pretty good place to call out. This area is just front blue. No one really goes like around here unless they have, unless they're challenging like front tube or P2 from here, because you have a pretty good shot there. So again, not that popular, but good spot to call out. This is just garage over here. Now, in the only reason garage is a call out is because in P5, when you're in wood or top your steps or your exit, people, like a couple of the ARs could hit front. This area is like P5, this whole area all around here. But the only place people usually sit in this hill is right here, because the rest of the hill is just way too open. So usually you'll have a sub here with a trophy and he'll just be soaking the time. So good call to have is, he's P5, he's P5. Now moving here, this is gens. And gens is a good call out because usually they'll spawn like back gens here, or even like out here and then come through gens. So sometimes the subs will just flood through gens to get in this time contested or pick it back up after they died. Sometimes you'll have the time and they'll just be in here pre-aiming this, waiting for you to peek or chow. So good call it to have if someone's trying to flank, and they can come in and get them here. Again, this is back gens. No one really goes here. Yeah, I mean, it's only a call out because like sometimes there might be one or two guys here, but very uncommon for someone to be here. Coming over here, we have half wall, and for half wall, like again, just another power position. Watching all the way to tail, you can pick a guy off there, and yeah, you just watch the front and chow whoever's trying to push. Coming over here, we have wood, another big power position for P5. I mean, a lot of angles you can hold. The guy coming from plane, guys coming from front hill, pushing that from stack side, people crossing under plane. You can even check over here, that A lane, and see the people flanking. Coming over here, we have red or nest, or sniper's nest. I like calling it nest. So sometimes people will sit here on the rotation from P4 to P5, because that way they can pick these people off A Street and just sort of watch people crossing over here and crossing under the plane. You even have a good sight onto garage and that front stacks area, even under this right wing here, and you can see into exit as well. So pretty good spot. Sometimes people will sit here and search and destroy as well, and just try to watch this left lane here. So yeah, pretty good power position. This area is graffiti because of all these graffiti drawings here, and this is a good call because sometimes people like just push out from back here, from the spawn back here, and just play these kind of areas like right here, or even just here, or even like deep like right here, and just try to chow that P4 area. Next, this is like A Street, this whole area from like here to like that side over there, all the way over here, just called A Street. So say if the guy's over there and you die challenge him, you can just call it, yo, he's A Street, and usually that means he's there, or if you're on that side, he's here. This is gray crate, or just gray. Now this is important because people will try to like be a little aggressive and like come up here and just try to pinch you from this side up top. It's called yellow crate. Same thing happens on this side. If you want to come pinch the hill, usually you do it from here. Moving over here, we have open yellow, and P2 stretches like all the way in here. This is where P2 ends. So you could say he's front open, you can say he's in open, You could just call this even just open, really. And this is P2 over here. People will sit like in this corner, and just like you can pick people trying to get, if they kill the guy tail, you can pick people off crossing back there, there's people trying to secure the spawn, you can pick them off, is what I'm trying to say. This is yellow, because it's just a yellow building here. Again, people will spawn back yellow over here for P2, and in control this is also spawn, so if you're spawn trapping in control, and you're on that side, be like, yo, they should be spawning back yellow. Coming over here, we have back tube. Now, back tube is a pretty open area, but people can sit here and just try to kill you if you kill the guy in hill and push into P2 from yellow, from open yellow. So they'll come out of tube and just chow you here. So coming into here, this is another power position, tube. A lot of angles you can hold, bottom plane, mid plane, all the way down A Street, and even this AS and D area, you're just trying to hold it down. Coming out here, this is front tube. Now, people will be here. Sometimes they'll push P2 from this area, say if they kill the guy tube. The power position here is top tail. Now, top tail is very important, especially in hardpoint for P2, because if the guy here dies, it's a 99% chance you're losing spawns for P2. So this guy has to play life here and just try to get picks. You can watch bottom plane here, you can watch that top right wing here, watch exit, and even this left lane here. Coming over here, you have your steps or their steps. It just really depends on what side you're spawning on. This is exit, their exit, your exit. Depends on what side you spawn on. If you want to chow the guy on steps, say there isn't anyone there yet, you can get up on here and it's a lot easier of a shot. You see more of their body and it's just way easier to kill them. This is BS&D. Pretty good call to have, but even better one is the table here. So just call this table. And people will sit on here in P1 contested time. People will sit on here in S&D and just try to watch over the bomb if it's planted or even if it's not planted. So coming over here, this is top A wing. I like to call it left or right wing. It really depends on the spawns again. Coming down here, this is bottom A wing, bottom left wing, or bottom right wing. Coming here, this is bottom plane. Over here, bottom right wing. People will finesse around this, try to play live, try to pick guys off of this hill. Top B wing. Again, people will come out here, try to pick you off of P3. Coming over here, this is office. Very good spot to contest time for P1 and sit in for S&D. Coming over here, this is their exit or your exit. Coming here, this is their steps or your steps. So that was it for the callouts on the map Checkmate. If you enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and don't forget to comment down below what map I should do next.